Hello everyone, I'm back with another video on EOS. EOS is still falling. It has gone down to $12.39. And today I'm going to talk about how do you understand the future ecosystem and how do you research like professional venture capital funds do. I had the luxury of being on one or two of venture capital boards and as a mentor and as an investor, so I can share some of the ideas with you on how do you do your own research and how do you value. So in this case, let's go back to Block.one website and what is happening recently. Even though there was excitement about EOS launching, I think some of the people are getting spooked by these announcements about EOS release. That Block.one is not going to be launching EOS, and this is a community-driven token, and it will be frozen, and the tokens will become useless, and there is no guarantee they are giving on the value of the token or whether they will be of any use or transfer from EOS ERC20 to the EOS mainnet. But as you all know, and if you are following EOS, you understand the community coming up, and a lot of work is being done. Today, I'm going to talk about why you do not have to worry and how do you really investigate what is going on the ecosystem development. So let me go. I will take only a few examples. There are a ton of things you can do and check. So let's go to Block.one and Tomorrow Ventures announcement on January 17th when they announced that they are building a, a fund of $100 million. And this is a company which is owned by Eric Schmidt. So Eric Schmidt was the Google CEO, as you all know, and this is a guy who knows how to run a business and to grow it to hundreds of billions of dollars. So Tomorrow Ventures has partnered with Block.one in this case, and this has been Derek Rendell, who is the managing partner of Tomorrow Ventures. He is going to be running this fund. Now, how do you go look into what exactly is the possibility? You go to Tomorrow Ventures site, and this is like some of the examples. So they have tens or 20 of startups who are actually pretty big businesses already in themselves. And one example I would say is Remitly, which is actually a digital remittance company. They have started in a digital remittance world, which and come from behind and become a very big player. And if you look at it, like what is Ripple trying to do? Remitly, if they go on EOS, they can actually do exactly same thing or even better with so many transactions EOS can support, as well as the latencies involved, as you already know. So this each of these businesses can actually disrupt a big market, and Tomorrow Ventures is a huge player in most of these markets. So you can go and tap on each and every one of these companies, and if they want to go and create a blockchain based model, which is the future, which Eric Smith has confirmed, and so many others, that they can go and create those models and really disrupt these industries. Now let's go to the another announcement, that is the Mike Novogratz Galaxy Digital. Now Galaxy Digital announced a 325 million US ecosystem fund. So this is all pure commitment on developing the ecosystem for EOS. This is exclusive for EOS. So if you go back, even the Tomorrow Ventures statement very clearly said that its fund is exclusive investment, uh, which will be leveraging and investing into the EOS IO software. Now, in the Galaxy Digital, is one of the companies which is going to focus on financial products and so on. So if I go and look into the Crunchbase, Galaxy Digital is a private company. You cannot see a website for this. It's a asset management, banking, and financial services. And some of these important things you need to note is Crunchbase is already tracking that they did to 325 million for Block.one and Everypedia. So this is one of the EOS-based decentralized application. We talked about it earlier. So even there, Galaxy Digital has invested $30 million. So they are not only creating an ecosystem fund, they are going all in and investing into individual D apps. And when you have such a big company, which is Galaxy Digital, behind EOS ecosystem, they must have done their research. They must have got the confidence that this is something which is going to succeed. Another news item you need to look at is who is going to join Mike Novogratz. So he's yeah, he's a billionaire, he can throw away money. But there are people like a Goldman Sachs vice president is joining this company as COO. Now this guy can go and grab a job in any place in the world, being a CFO in Goldman Sachs, and vice president, sorry, in Goldman Sachs, and he's joining as a COO of Galaxy Digital. So, and he's the crypto experts, as the news item says, in Goldman Sachs, which is the hot field where Goldman Sachs is also investing a lot, with their Circle buyout and so many other investments Goldman Sachs is making. But this guy is coming and joining Mike Novogratz's company, which is heavily investing into EOS. So this is another vote of confidence. You need to look at how the ecosystem is coming out, who is backing it, and not just the news that okay, maybe they raised money and it can be some FUD and they are just misusing those funds. This is not what these indications are telling me based on the kind of backing and kind of the industry leaders who are joining these funds. Another example of a Commonwealth Bank CFO, Rob Jewison. He's so Commonwealth Bank is the largest bank in Australia, which is a and they are actually global top 12 bank, and with a 125 billion Australian dollar market capitalization. And he was the CFO of Commonwealth Bank, and he's joining Block.one. Now, what is Block.one? Block.one has nothing, no other product other than EOS today. And do you? Why would he go and drop something such a big position in a big bank and join Block.one? Because he knows the potential of EOS and what is coming in future. So you need to go a little deeper when you look at these news items and understand that these people are really seeing the value in EOS. And today, when somebody is leaving a $125 billion bank and coming to join a $12 billion market cap coin and the Block.one, which is running that coin, then they must see the value and the growth, which can take them to the same level. Of course, we have a lot of other companies launching projects. We have already talked about Sinacore in my previous video. So again, I will just emphasize that these are just two examples. If you go to the announcements, there are some big venture funds. FinLab AG, this is a Swiss venture fund. They raised $100 million. And there are other people like Richard Jung, who was BitThumb, who's one of the biggest exchange in Korea. He's the CEO. He was the CEO of that exchange. He joined Block.one as head of Korea. So this has happened in last 4 or 5 months. How Block.one is building the ecosystem. So do not believe in the FUD. Block.one is going to make this as the best blockchain project, and we have amazing future ahead for EOS. So I would say it's a great opportunity when the EOS is falling right now. And again, we are not financial advisors. I'm not trying to suggest how to invest your money, but make sure that you do your research, understand how to look into the details of the news, and make your own decisions. Thanks a lot for joining in this video, and please go and subscribe to our channel and share this video to make sure that people are getting the right information and not following some loud news on YouTube or anywhere else who are just trying to create noise. You need to be able to figure out the value of EOS yourself. Thank you. Bye bye.